Alright, boys and girls, and welcome to Gordon Guitar. Noah KAHAN here with Call Your Mom. Alright, everybody should call their moms. And a great song there for Noah. I believe we had him before here on this channel. He's back here, so let's take a look at this one. We're going clean, no need for any cape on this, so let's take a look at the chords. I believe we have 5 different chords, so not that many, and they're very easy to play as well. So let's start with the C. That is 3rd on A, 2nd on D, open G, 1st B, and open E. We have the F here, the bar chord. So you place a bar on the 1st fret, you bar all strings there, and then the rest will be 3rd on A, 3rd on D, and 2nd on G. A minor, so that is open A, 2nd D, 2nd G, 1st B, and open E. G next, so 3rd on E, 2nd on A, open D, open G, 3rd B, and 3rd E. And the final chord is the D minor. So that is open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and 1st E. Okay, so we're gonna look at this first verse here. It's a switch between C and F. So you're gonna play like this. That's one round, all right? So you're gonna play notes there coming from the C chord. So what I do, I hold the C to start with, and you're gonna play this. So that is 1st on B string, open B, open G, and 2nd D. 2nd D. So that's the notes. 1st B, open G, and 2nd D. So I do here from the open 1st to open B. I just pick the 1st note there, the 1st B, and then I pull off to get the open B. It gets a good flow there, so I don't have to pick 2 times here on the B string with my picking hand. So, and then just 1 down on C. Pause there, and then F. And then pretty soon after, you go back to the notes and play the C. So you have a pause after the C here, and then comes the F, and then pretty directly after F comes the notes again. So that's how you handle the verse play. You're gonna do that for 4 rounds, okay? So C and this F for 4 rounds. That takes us to the pre-chorus. You're gonna play in the same way for both these pre-choruses here. That's just 3 chords, so it's A minor, 1 down, G 1 down, and F 1 down with a big pause there, and that leads us to the chorus. So very easy, A minor, G, and F. So the first chorus there, actually all choruses goes in the same way, it's 3. So we're gonna now work with a strumming pattern. A minor will be the first chord, so grab that one, and we're gonna look at the strumming pattern. It's very easy, guys. It's about 4 downs, 1 string around. And the 3rd down, I would like to highlight that one. You wanna emphasize that. So I play like this. So I play on the bass strings for the first 2 downs. Then I play on the top strings here. I go down, and then back on the bass on the 4th down. So it's bass, bass, top, bass. That gives you a certain rhythm. So all right. So with that, we're gonna look at the chord progression here. You're gonna play. Actually, I can just speak meanwhile I'm playing. It's that easy, very easy. It's pretty straightforward here. So we're gonna go with A minor 4. Then F4. Then comes C1, D minor 1, A minor 4, and F2. Right? Then you start all over again. The only difference here is you're gonna start with C instead of A minor. So now it's C4, then F4. Comes this part again with C1, D minor 1, A minor 4, and F2. Plus one extra down on that F, and that is how I handle the choruses. It just a slight difference there in the final chorus and the ending, but I will come to that. This is pretty much how I handle the choruses there. So just to repeat, A minor 4, F4, then C1, D minor 1, A minor 4, and F2. Okay, then you start a new round. The only difference there is pretty much you start with the C instead of A minor. You just switch to C here instead, C4, and everything else is the same. You're gonna play till the very end chord here, the F2 plus one extra down in the final round there. So that's how I handle the choruses, all right? But we need to learn the second verse as well. It differs a little bit from the first one. So remember, you had the notes before, and then C, and pause and F. That's the first verse. Now the second verse, it starts with 1 down on C, and then comes the pause after F instead. So that's one round. You play C, and then comes the notes, first B, open B, and open G, and then you play F, and now you have the pause. So now that is one round of playing. You're gonna play that for 4 rounds. So C, F, pause, C, pause, and like this, okay? So that was 2 rounds, played for 4, and that's your second verse. Okay, then we had this pre-chorus, we learned it A minor, G, and F. It's a slight different there in the second one. I mentioned you could play the same. You can actually, but we have this bridge chords going on here. So if you want, then you need to add one extra chord here to this chord progression. It's the E minor, it's a new one. So if you want this bridge chord to be played in the second pre-chorus, then we need to learn that as well. So that is open E, second A, second D, open G, open B, and open E. So why do we need this? Because it's played like this, the second pre-chorus. Alright, so that's how I do it. So it was A minor, G, and then F. Okay, so far it's exactly the same as the pre-chorus, but remember, in the first pre-chorus we had a long pause after F. In this case here, the second pre-chorus, you're gonna, instead of having just a pause there, you're gonna play E minor and D minor. All right, so it will be A minor, G, F, E minor, and D minor. And then comes the second chorus. All right, so that's how you handle this one. So after second chorus, about 2 minutes and 58 seconds into the song, comes a bridge part. So here we're gonna continue the strumming down, 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 with the emphasis on the third down. You're gonna play C, 4 string rounds, F4, A minor 4, and F4. Okay, so that is one chord progression round. You're gonna play that for 2 rounds. So it goes like this. 2, 3, 4, and F. 2, 3, 4, A minor. 2, 3, 4, and F. 2, 3, 4, and then again, second round C. So on. All right, so I think you understand that. C4, F4, A minor 4, and F4, 2 rounds. And yeah, then we have this final chorus, the third one. I said it was just a slight different there in the ending, and it is, you're gonna play the last F there as you played in the 4 previous choruses there, the first and second. You played F2 plus 1 down. In this case, the final chorus, you're gonna play F4, okay? So F4, and then you end on 1 down on C. So that was the only difference, and that C ends it for Novocaines, Call Your Mom. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna call my mom pretty soon here. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I need to go. So till next time, play tuned.